Hey everyone, welcome back. I just wanted to come back and share with you. I hope you all had an amazing holiday, and we are now heading into the new year. We're getting there, not quite there yet. Things are calming down a little bit and things are going well with me. I do have my table back, so I'm very excited about that. So that means I am one step closer to becoming fully back into doing these readings for you. This time, I wanted to not do a reading for this particular video because I have a question that was presented to me. There's a lot of people who ask for readings for different things, and I will get to those. This particular question was, how do I prepare myself before I do a tarot reading? And I think especially when I go into negative energies, so how do I prepare myself? How do I take care of myself in order to be able to give readings that can be as clear and concise as I can be? So this is my procedure, and what I am going to share with you is not just something that is for me. I thought this was such a great question. Thank you, Christina, for the question, by the way. This particular thing, these techniques that I'm going to tell you about, you can use them for your own self. So if you're an empath, or if you too are a tarot reader, or if you are a psychic, or if you're just dealing with negative energies in your life and you need to clear them out, these techniques can help you. So this is not just specifically towards tarot. This is for dealing with energy in general. So I hope these techniques help you. And I'm going to try to do it as quick as possible so that you get a general idea of what I use, what I do, and how I prepare. So the first thing that I do is I learn to just still myself. I calm myself and I breathe. I do simple breathing techniques. You just breathe in and then you exhale. You breathe in and you exhale. And you do it evenly. Even breaths in, even breaths out. And as you do that, you focus on your breath and you focus on your diaphragm in order to allow yourself, and it helps center your mind, it helps calm it, it helps bring you into the present moment, and it clears away all the clutter in your head. And then while I'm doing that, I then imagine, or I visualize a white light of protection that comes down from above, that goes down through my head, and it fills my body. And then it expands outwards and surrounds me and cocoons me. And this is the protective white light of energy. We call it the crystal white light of energy, or you can call it the golden light of protection. Okay, the crystal white light of protection. However you visualize it, you just use the one that visualizes most. And then what it is it's the highest vibrational energy that comes down from above, from the heavens, and it fills you, surrounds you, and protects you. And you ask for that protection to protect your energy, but you visualize it surrounding you. Then right after I'm done with that, and I get that surrounded, and then get that light visually surrounding me, then I ask my guides, guardians, and angels in order to protect my energy, to shore it up, to fill in any sort of cracks that may be there that I don't see, to keep out, and I ask them to keep out any energies that are not in my best interest, any negative energies, and only allow the energies to come forward that will assist. Okay? So after I deal with that and I ask for all of that assistance, my second step is I ask the universe to grant me the wisdom, to grant me the understanding, to grant me the knowledge to understand the situation that I'm trying to read on, to guide me forward. So I definitely ask for the guidance, the wisdom, the knowledge in order to help me understand what I'm seeing, and to grant me the knowledge and the wisdom, and to guide us through the situation so that we can find solutions or identify things that are going well. So I definitely ask for that information. So I take my time on doing that. And I do that off camera. When I do that, I give myself a few minutes. It could take 5 minutes, 10 minutes, just to center myself, get myself focused, and get myself into that headspace that's necessary in order for me to be able to create a reading or to do whatever I need to do in an energy fashion. Okay. The next two things that I do, I usually do them on camera with you guys. And one of them you are looking at right now. I have crystals that always surround my cards. And I do this because crystals have certain properties that assist the energy of the reading, the energy of the energy of everything. Okay. And I use it to help, fuse all that energy in, especially as I'm talking. It helps, helps the vibrations in order to get into line for me. So when you go out and you watch the other tarot readers, and I do as well, because I really love watching them, you will notice that many of them have crystals somewhere around their table. And for whatever reason that they put them there, they put them there. But for me, I put them there because I have specific purposes, every single one. And I've explained them before on what their uses are and stuff like that. If you do ever see crystals that you are curious about, by all means, ask away and I will answer you. These crystals, to me, crystals have different properties. We have certain crystals that are connective. They're connective energy, so they connect you to a higher understanding, higher spirit. All the spirits that are on the real high level, the high vibrational love energy, which is a very high vibrational, and it helps you connect. So there are crystals that help you connect. There are protective crystals, and you will see I always have protective crystals. Protective crystals protect your energy, protect the reading, protects the surroundings. You also have supportive crystals. You have supportive crystals that will support your energy, support your when you need the support, like love and self-love and confidence. There are supportive energy, they're supportive crystals for that. And then you have your healing crystals, and crystals that will heal, maybe you heal your emotional mindset, the things that you're dealing with emotionally, and some crystals also very much assist some physical ailments. And then that's just it. Crystals assist you. They assist in your healing. They assist in your growth and your development, and they assist in protecting you. So crystals to me are very important. I will change them up. I will show you different ones. You will see different ones. I've received quite a few. I received a couple crystals for Christmas, so I will probably be sharing those for you. And letting you know what they mean and stuff like that if you ask. So you'll see. So it really depends on my mood and what I think I need and what I think I want to bring to the energy. I will use those crystals. All right. So after I deal with that, I will then often smudge. I will smudge my table to clear the negative energy, and I use white sage. Okay. So you will either see me using just a sprig. This is a one that I've used, right? Just a sprig of white sage. Or I will use just the leaves in my soapstone bowl, right? So you can get these smudge. You light it and you clear your table. Now to get sage, you can get it in several different ways, right? So you can get them in sticks like this, or here's a really huge one. I use a lot of sage, and I use these big ones to clear big spaces. Okay. Big spaces, because sometimes I'm going to go clear a house, and I'll clear it, and it will assist. And the big sage sticks work great for that. So, but when I'm doing a little space, I don't need that much. I just use a small sprig, and those come in. Usually, you come in a bag. Now, I buy quite a bit of it, so mine is this, right? It comes in a bag like this. It depends on where you buy it, on how you're going to get it, but they come, it's called loose leaf. See, look, there's a whole bunch. And usually I just grab one, right? And I will burn that one. So this one's going to last me a while. And then at the bottom of these bags, oftentimes you will find, at the bottom of these bags, you'll find a bunch of leaves. And that's when this comes in. It's really handy to have one of these. So I will definitely use sage. So I showed you how to get it, or what forms they come in. What we want to do is you want to do this really quick, okay? And I'm going to show you just as an example. So I will light the sage. Oftentimes I will have it already lit. Okay. And once you get it smoking, you light it and then you blow it out, obviously, and you circle it around your space. All right. And then you would say a little prayer. You would pretty much say, all negative energy must leave this space. Only energy that is loving and supportive and helpful can remain. All other energies that are negative and harmful must leave this space. Okay, that helps you. So those are your little, you say that in your head. I usually say it in my head. I don't say it out loud. But that's how you clear them. And if you need to clear your crystals, just pass them over. If you want to clear your cards, let's show you. If you want to clear your cards, just do the same thing. You pass it over the smoke. Okay? I do clear my cards. There's multiple ways to clear your cards, but that's how much. So when you're done, you can either let this burn out, or I have one of my incense burners that I use for cones that's got sand in it. I will just put the sage in the sand and that will snuff it out. Okay? So that's how I clear my space with using sage. Now, if you cannot use sage because the smoke irritates you, or you're not allowed to light anything, or you just don't like the smoke, there is an alternative for you. Okay? You have the ability to use what we call smudging spray. This one is lavender and sage smudging spray. It does the same thing, okay? Just without the smoke. And you shake, this particular one has Reiki crystals inside of it, and you just shake it up, and then you pop it off, and then you spray your space, okay? With the same intentions, you say the same prayer, you say the same thing, and you clear your space. This one is with lavender, so it smells really beautiful, and it's very relaxing. I usually use this for when I get ready to go to bed if I don't want to smoke up my place. So if you are unable to because the smoke bothers you, or you cannot light any sage, you can definitely use a smudging spray. It works just as effectively, okay? So those are the things that I do in order to clear. Now, sometimes, get this out of the light's way. Okay, sometime we need something a little bit more, okay? And you want to clear your own energy, okay? So smudging works really good to clear a space. Sometimes you want to clear your own energy. And that, when I do that, I will use what we call Palo Santo, okay? Palo Santo is a good strong smudge stick, and you would light it. So you would light it. It takes longer to light because it's wood, but it's the same concept. You light it, you wait till the tip is glowing, you blow it out, and then you can clear the space, and then you clear yourself. This clears your own energy, okay? So you would want to clear your own energy. And when you're done, you can let it burn out by itself, because this won't burn all the way down. Let it burn itself out, or you can do the same thing, put it in, buried in sand so that you snuff it out, okay? The last thing that I wanted to share with you is something that you probably have not seen me do, but you can clear a space as well with sound, okay? I do have a set of wind chimes, a standing set of wind chimes, and it's too big for me to put in here so you can see it, but you would use the chimes to help clear the space with the same intentions, okay? The same prayer. Or you can use a singing bowl. I'm going to bring out my smallest one here. So here's the singing bowl. And it's made of metal. Okay, I think this one's probably made of brass, but it's made of metal. And you just let it rest gently on your fingers, and then you have the mallet that comes with it. Okay, and I'm going to try to do this as quietly as possible because this can get pretty loud. But the same thing, it's the intention to clear the space. And this is how you would actually do a singing bowl, okay? So I'm going to do it as quiet as I can. All right, so that's how you can use a singing bowl to help clear your space. You say the same intentions, the same prayers in order to clear the negative energy out and to allow the energy that will assist to come in, okay? So these are just a few of the things that I do. This is what I normally do before I do a reading. This is normally what I do before I do any sort of energy work, or even trying to clear a house. Okay, you would probably do the exact same thing. So I do hope that this has helped you. I hope that if any of these, use any or all of these techniques can assist you forward. So I hope you have a great day. I will get back into readings and I will see you soon. Take care of yourself. All right, bye-bye.